look up and above. These are just a couple of things right here, just to highlight so you can have it. However, the first week of May, we will have a bi-monthly front office meeting. And what I will do, instead of taking up time here, I'm going to go in more detail at the bi-monthly meeting with your front office or insurance representative that comes. So be on the lookout when they come back to go over some of the things in more detail about where we're going, a couple of instructionals, a couple of things that are changing with a couple of things. However, if you just look at these 3 tips here with the commercial, Bunny just highlighted a couple of things, but go to the next page with Ability. She just listed out the different insurances that you can look up with Ability. And then on the 3rd page is more so an error. However, at the bi-monthly meeting, what I will try to do now is we're going to go more into the skill set and do some more trainings hands-on with a couple of things that we're looking at, okay? Before Mr. Larry comes up, the patient satisfaction survey, if you could turn to that one. This is the first one. These are the results for the first one for the month of March. So we had well over 1,783 patient satisfaction surveys that our very own Ms. Tiffany Yates in the back had to go through and actually put into the system. So a lot of hard work. But what comes out of these surveys and what we'll do so you all can see, because you all went through a survey as well with employee satisfaction survey. As we are growing, we want to further develop our quality department. So what does that mean to you all? When we're doing these type of surveys, it helps us know what things we need to improve in with an organization. The one thing that you need to challenge myself with is to make sure that we're consistent, okay? And that you can actually see some results. So that's your challenge to me, just to keep my foot to the fire to make sure that we are truly working for the patient and about the patient. So as you can see here, a couple of things that we went over in July, problem areas that we have, and we already know the phones are an issue, okay? Major issue. So we are looking at ways that we can actually better the phone system. So that's a work in progress. We actually had a meeting on Friday to go over a couple of things to work in that. But even though we have technical issues with the phone, it still doesn't stop us from answering the phones correctly. And that's one of some of the concerns the patients have, the way we answer the phone. So we definitely need to work on that, our communication. And then the first main thing, the wait times. So what we will start doing at a couple of the clinics is assess why is it such a bottleneck with wait time. What are some of the things that we can improve on, okay? So you will see that coming into your clinics. What I told the providers is, you gotta work with us. If we're gonna try to solve the problem, we all got to work as a team. Because it's not just front office, it's not just nursing, it's not just providers, it's all of us. And we all play a role in that if we want to improve the overall experience for the patient, okay? And then most importantly, related to quality, the work-life experience for you all. If you're feeling good and loving what you do, you're going to exude that to the patient, okay? So that's really what it's all about. Today we're building that skill set to build you up so you can be a better person for our patients, because our focus is the patient, okay? So your challenge for me, Joycelyn, just do what you need to do and leave us alone and stop emailing us all the time.